Hello viewers, welcome once again to HL Grass Cutter Farm. As usual, by the grace of God, we are finished with our cleaning and then we are doing the feeding. As you can see, in every cage, the cassava has been given to the grass cutters. Actually, grass cutters are called by what they feed on. The name grass, we know, and the cutter is the animal. It has been added, make it grass cutter. Thank you very much. As you can see, this morning we are finished with our cleaning, and then we have given them cassava. It has been a while that we have given them cassava, as you can see. That's why they are rushing in the eating of the cassava. Thank you very much. I am here to demonstrate or to explain something small about my grass cutter farm. As we know, we have our motto here, HL Grass Cutter Farm. The Bible says, a righteous man have the value of the flock of his animal. A righteous person. And then Proverbs chapter 27 verse number 23. To be diligent and know the taste of your flocks. So we are here to feed them with elephant grass. We are here to feed them with elephant grass. And then we first give them cassava to feed on. It has been a while we give them cassava. This morning, I want to explain something small. As you can see, this particular grass cutter is white. The mother, as they gave birth to them, they were 6. 2 males, 4 females. And among them was among them was 4 white, 2 blacks. Thank you. As the time came up for them to be crossed, I usually cross them exactly 6 months. And the 6th month I cross, it has given birth. So this grass cutter has given birth exactly 11 months. When grass cutter gets pregnancy, it takes 5 months. So the mother is exactly 11 months and has given birth. As you can see, I crossed this grass cutter with black. It gave birth to 3 blacks, no white. The mother is white, but gave birth to 3 blacks, no white, as you can see. These are the children. These 2, this 1. Thank you. When we move here, this another of the same mother with the first one. I crossed one with a half caste. The male that crossed this particular grass cutter, the father of that male was white and the mother was black. So that male was black. And as I crossed, it gave birth to 4. 2 white, 2 blacks. Thank you. Let's move on. If we look at this one too, of the same, if you look at this one too, they are of the same mother as the first. As the first I showed, it gave birth to 4 whites because the male that crossed it was white. The male that crossed it is white. And I do cross them one day. Why? Because it may be whatever you do, you need to think of the risk and then profit. The risk and the profit. So the risk I thought of is that I've learned grass cutters, sometimes if they are giving birth and you are not lucky, you can lose the mother. And if you lose the mother, you lose the children. So I made it a way that as I crossed them the same day and they gave birth 2 days after each. 2 days after each. Now let's go back and look at the date. The first one, all these I showed are of the same mother. The first one gave birth on the 13th of December 2024. That's the first one. And the second one gave birth on the 16th of December 2024. As you can see, 16th of December 2024. The third one also gave birth on the 19th of December 2024. So They are of the same mother, and I crossed them one day. I crossed them the same day with different males, but they did not give birth on the same date. They gave birth 2 days after each or 3 days after each. Thank you. So, in doing this, in case one give birth and is not able to survive, you can give the children to another. Thank you very much. Now, looking at this place, these ones too are also of the same mother. This particular grass cutter, as you can see, these two here. The first time I crossed them, it gave birth to 6. Its first time of giving birth was 6. But this time, the second time, it gave birth to 5. As you can see, the children in the corner there gave birth to 5. This one too is the same, is of the same mother. This one too is of the same mother as this one. This one too, as I crossed it the first time, it gave birth to 6. But this time, it gave birth to 5. It gave birth to 5. As you can see, only one female. The 4 are male. The 4 are male. Once the first one, 3 females, 2 males. As you can see. Now, so I am continuing with this. As you can see, this one male, but I give it 2 females. It is only 1 male, but I give it 2 females. Thank you. Let's move on. These grass cutters are not 1 year yet, so I don't use them for crossing. One thing is that if you use a grass cutter that is less than 1 year to do crossing, it may cross, but the growth will cease in size. It will be growing, yet the size will not be increased. It will be of the same. It will not increase again. Thank you. Now, let's continue. So, this is the brother of the white I showed the first time. This is the brother of the white I showed the first time. They are not 1 year yet. They are not 1 year yet. Exactly 11 months. Thank you. These are all females. We will be crossing them exactly this month. They are 7 in number. As you can see, they are 7 in number. We'll be crossing them. So if I want to cross them, I'll cross them all once with different males. So that when they will give birth, maybe it will be day after day. So you see that every day we have young ones here because of the way we cross them. Because if you cross them, we cross them, as you can see in the pen here, every month we have grass cutter to cross. Every month we have grass cutters to cross. Now, as you can see, this is another male. But I give it 3 females. This is another male. And this particular male is the half caste that cross the other white. This is a half caste grass cutter. And it's having 3 females. They are hiding behind it. They are hiding behind it. They are hiding behind it. This is the mother that gave birth to the white. I was not having white here. I was not having white grass cutter here. I used black grass cutter to cross this particular grass cutter. This is the first grass cutter I began with my farming. This is the first grass cutter I began with my farming. And as he gave birth to 6. The first time, they were all blacks. The second, he gave birth to black and white. The third, black and white. So this is firstborn. This is the firstborn of this particular grass cutter I'm showing you. These are the firstborns. And they have also given birth to twice. They have given birth twice. Now, and this is the secondborn. The second time he gave birth are this you are seeing. And this is the third one. This is the third one he gave birth to. And it is pregnant again. And it is pregnant again. So, viewers, this particular grass cutter is helping a lot in this farm here. In the space of 2 years, it has given us more than 20 grass cutters. In the space of less than 2 years, it has given us more than 20 grass cutters. There's another one of that same grass cutter. There's another one. There's another sister with the white. There's another sister with the white. So as you can see, this one too also gave birth the first time 6 and the second 6. The first time gave 6, the second 6. As you can see, the children are old enough for them to be weaned. But we are just relaxing for them for the meantime, because all the males we trust for crossing are busy with females. All the males we trusted for crossing are busy with females. So this is something small I have verified to explain. As you can see, the grammar of the farm is this particular grass cutter. This is a grammar. We have opened the cage for it. I do leave it for it to relax because it is getting old. This is the fourth pregnancy it is having now. The fourth pregnancy it is having. I do give it time for it to enjoy. So that's why I have opened the cage for it to walk around to refresh its body. I do mix grasses or many sorts of feed for them, so that though it is growing yet, it may be strong enough to produce. I was not having grass cutter here. I was not having white grass cutter. This gave me the white. So any white grass cutter you see in our video, HL Grass Cutter Farm, came from this particular grammar. This is the grammar of the farm. If you can continue watching our videos, we shall be giving you more details. If you can continue watching our videos, we shall be giving you more details. This is HL Grass Cutter Farm. The Bible says, a righteous man has a regard for the life of his flocks. That's Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10. The righteous man has the regard for the life of his flocks. So if you are doing grass cutter farm, have a regard for the life of your animals. Then Proverbs chapter 27 verse the number 23. Be diligent and know the taste of your animal. Don't be giving them one way feed. Be mixing it for them. Be mixing it for them. Now we have just given them a cut or pieces of cassava. Pieces of cassava. Now you can see the cassava stumps. We are keeping it. We may be giving them in the night. This evening, we will be giving the stump with another grass to them, because sometimes they need something that is hard. But as you can see, we have our elephant grass, and the bulk is outside over there. Sometimes if you harvest the grass, leave it down for a while, so that if there are germs, they may not get contact with the grass cutters. One thing that weakens grass cutters most is worm. And one thing that I have thought is that it is pawpaw that they use for deworming. But actually, I have not introduced pawpaw to them. So the first time I gave, I suffered. They refused to take. But I was advised to leave it in. When I came, only one has taken it. But I am in a process in training them with it. This is HL Grass Cutter Farm. Fellow viewer, keep watching. We shall give you more. This is HL Grass Cutter Farm. As you can see, it's because we have given them the cassava. It has been like their taste. So they are finished, and then some are relaxing. So you can see that all the cages are open down. None of them will come out until we allow it to come out. That is it. So now, after they are finished with the cassava, we are here to give them the elephant grass. Thank you. This is HL Grass Cutter Farm.